Hey guys, Fear the Beast here, and today we're looking at the U.S. Army I.O.T.V. plate carrier vest. The U.S. Army has been phasing these puppies out for a little while. They just officially, as of September 30th, phased out the ACU camo pattern, which is now going to be replaced by the standard multicam pattern used before only in special operations units, now will be used in all military. Now I know what you're going to say, this camo really isn't that useful around here, but honestly no camo is really useful around here. Urban Ops has not a lot of great camos, except maybe black when you're wearing it at night. Multicam if you get in the wooded areas, but if you're really going house to house in a Urban Ops situation, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, honestly, unless you got some kind of cloaking device. But the reason I got this was because A, it's military. It's duty, you know, it's built to last. B, it was cheap. You know, it was 20 bucks plus shipping, which was like 10 bucks plus tax. I ended up paying like $32 and some change shipped for this thing. And this thing's built to carry, you know. It was for the price of an airsoft vest, but it's a real military vest, and that's all because it's surplus. It's super fucking cheap. So, if you want a good, decent vest that will carry the plates that you want to carry, any kind of plates, this thing was rated for SAPI plates. You could put 10 by 12 steels in it, and this is the medium carry, 11 by 14s if you get the large. The whole lining you can line with Kevlar. Yeah, it fits I.O.T.V. inserts, but I guess you could adapt some of your standard vest inserts, or maybe cut out just some Kevlar to place in there, or whatever. Or you could just make some trauma pads the size of it out of foam. On the one hand, right now I don't have plates specifically for this vest. I have it for another vest. So what I did was I took my improvised homemade stab plates, basically paper laminated together. And it's just books in the side, nice thick ones, because I didn't worry about how thick the side was. They don't need to be flexible. They kind of free float on my sides. The center is a little bit thinner. I have, let's go up front here. I have centers. Kind of hard to do with one hand while I'm filming, but use my boot. Take the inside out here. This is the little plate carrier, and as you can see, this is the lining area. You put it behind, and then this pouch right here is the plate pocket. And you see I just took some, I always make these things whenever I have a bunch of excess magazines. I just duct tape them all together and make these little stab plates. These are some 9 by 10s in paper, just something to throw in there right now. I haven't cut out any specific like 10 by 12 pattern paper or anything. It's hard to come across 10 by 12 paper, as a matter of fact, which is kind of funny. It's usually 9.5 by 11.5 inches. And then you can see a breathable mesh pattern. I don't know how that would work really well with the Kevlar in it, but I mean, it's military. They don't necessarily spare no expense. They keep it cheap. They bulk buy. They issue fast, hard. You know, if you get shot in a well, we'll just replace it with another one. We're not worried about it. You know, the plates, even their plates aren't that great. They're expensive, but they're not that great. But yeah, fucking extension cords here. Let me get it in a better lit area. Yeah, these are great. It comes with a pull strap, quick detach. If you ever find yourself in water, I recommend, like, if you find yourself living anywhere near water, and I live in Florida, so you fall in water, you don't want to drown with 20 pounds of plates on you. You pull this sucker right here and the whole vest comes apart, and you will not sink. You will be fine. But this thing is, for 32 and some change shipped, this thing is absolutely outstanding. And I've been wearing it with the weight plates and stuff and the paper plates in it, running and stuff. And it's held up, and I'm eventually gonna make this one of my designated rifle plate carriers, all rifle plates, Kevlar back. And I'm gonna want to have rifle magazines, 30 round cap AR-15 magazines, maybe some 60s if I double up. Who knows? I want to get a whole ACU uniform going, so we'll see. I'll video that once I get that going, a whole ACU uniform, fully kitted vests and the AR and everything. Once I get all that done, I'm still working on my whole loadout. Working on several loadouts for different situations and stuff. Like one to put in the car, one to put in the house, one to put in the girlfriend's car, whatever. But these things are great, and since they're phasing out, you better grab as many as you can, because people are going to start grabbing them up. And like I've seen on eBay already, people have been grabbing these up, and they've been taking basically the before, because before you only could get these if some military guy stole it, basically. If he got out and he took it with him, when you're not really supposed to do that. And they were selling for $120 a piece. Well, now I see people getting the surplus, and they're selling for $120 a piece. They're buying them for 20 bucks a piece and selling them for $120 a piece. So I would grab them where you can find them for 20 bucks a piece. I got this puppy on AR500.com during their 7-year sale. I don't know if they have any more. I haven't seen it. I haven't been wanting another one. I've just been working with this one. So basically, if you find this for cheap, grab it. It's worth it. If you find it for anywhere under 60 bucks, it's worth it. If above 60 bucks, that's on you. Like, if you have ACU and you want it, yeah, go for it. I mean, it's give or take, but I say it's an absolute steal for anything under 60 bucks. $59, I'd say buy it. But that does it for today. That does it for this video, guys. Stay tuned. I will have more stuff coming out soon. I definitely have some surprises in store. Keep an eye out, subscribe, hit that like button if you like the video, and leave a comment down below. If you have any constructive criticism you might want to leave me about how I could do anything better, I'd much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fear the Beast. Out.